Hello students, in this video I'll explain you about that how to multiply the matrices, means scalar multiplication of the matrices and its property, and also the subtraction, how to subtract that two matrices, given matrices, okay, and its subtraction is possible or not, okay, that we'll have to see in this video. Here we'll talk about scalar multiplication of matrices. So what is scalar multiplication? Just will follow over here. The matrices obtained by multiplying every element of a matrix A by a scalar K. Okay, K is a scalar over here, is called the scalar multiply of A is a matrix by K, and it is denoted by what? K times of A. So K is a scalar over here and A is a what? Matrix given over here. Suppose if you assume A is a matrix, Aij is the element given over here. The matrix is given, suppose what M into N, its order is given. So then what? K times of A. If you multiply, that is coming what? K times of each and every element of that matrix A you multiply by K only. Okay. So see here, we'll take an example over here. We'll follow the example, then you easily can understand over here. What is the scalar multiplication of this? Suppose A is a matrix. It is given what? 1, 2, 3, 6, 3 and 5. So this is what here? 2 into 3 matrices. Its order is what? 2 into 3. Clear? So if you'll suppose if you multiply 3A, 3 is a scalar over here. So 3A, 3 of the that matrix A, okay? So how will you find out this one? That means you multiply these matrices, each element by 3. So if you multiply 3 with 1, we'll get what? 3. Means 3 into 1, 3 into 6, 3 into 2, 3 into 3. Again what here coming? 3 into 3 and 5 into 3. So the value is coming what? Resultant value is coming here. 3 into 1 is what? 3, and 3 6 is 18, 3 2 is 6, 3 3 is 9, 3 3 is 9, and 3 5 is 15. So this way you'll find out the scalar multiplication of the matrices. That means each element of the matrices will be multiplied by the given scalar quantity. Now student, coming to the part here, properties of scalar multiplication. So we'll see here the properties of scalar multiplication. There are some properties of scalar multiplication that we'll have to follow over here. Suppose we'll assume what here, let Aij and B are two matrices. A and B are two matrices over here. And suppose we'll assume what? K and lambda are scalar. So we'll follow some properties over here. Suppose we'll take the first property. Suppose if you multiply K, the scalar K, if you multiply with the matrices addition A plus B, then this will be equals to what? K times of the matrices A plus K times of what? Matrices B. This is the first property over here. Second property is what? If you multiply K plus lambda with A, so that means you multiply what? K with A also, and lambda also what? You multiply with A. Clear? Similarly, third property will follow here. K times of lambda into A, suppose it is given. So it is coming what here? K times of what? Lambda into A. That value will be also equal to this. And lambda into K times of A, that is also equal. Clear? Fourth property is what? Suppose if you multiply by 1, 1 is the scalar, suppose, then there will be no change in the matrix. Fifth, if you multiply by minus 1, if minus 1 is the scalar part given over here, then it is coming what here? 1 into minus a, or you can write it as what minus of what 1 times of a. This all value will be what same only here. Clear, student? So these are the few properties of what here scalar multiplication. So I hope so all of you understood how to what multiply that scalar multiplication, okay, with the given matrices over here. Now we'll talk about the subtraction of matrices. So any two matrices can be subtracted if they are of the same order. Student, already I have explained in the first video of matrices that two matrices addition is possible only when its order is same, and that is same also for the subtraction also. If the order will be same, then only it is possible to what subtract, okay, of two matrices. So just we'll go through the example over here, how it is proved over here. Suppose we'll take a matrix A. A is given supposed to be 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 2 into 3 order matrix. And another matrix will take over here, that is B. It is coming what 0, 5, 6, 3, 4, 1. This is also what 2 into 3 matrices. Suppose what will subtract the matrix B from A, so we'll get what A minus B. So what is A minus B coming? This is coming what here 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus, we'll write what 0, 5, 6, 3, 4, 1. Both are 2 into 3 order matrices over here. So now if we'll subtract here, we'll get what each element of this A will be subtract. Like A11 element is this of matrices A, and here also what A11 element of the matrices B here. So this one will subtract from this, we'll get what 2 minus 0. This coming what next 1 minus 5. Then coming what 3 minus 6. Then what 4 minus 3. Then 5 minus 4 and 6 minus 1. So finally the answer is coming what here, the resultant value is 2 minus 0 is 2 coming, 4 minus 3 is coming what 1, this is coming what minus 4, this is 1, this is minus 3, and this is coming what here 5. This is what here 2 into 3 matrices. So this way we'll find out the subtraction over here. But subtraction, addition is commutative and associative also, but the subtraction is not commutative, because when we'll find out B minus A, when we'll find out the value of B minus A, we'll see here B minus A, if we'll find out B minus A, we'll just see the value is coming how much. B is how much? 0, 5, 6, 3, 4, 1 minus the value of A is what 2, 1, 3 and 4, 5, 6. So both are what again 2 into 3 matrices. So now if we'll subtract here, we'll get what 0 minus 2, that value is what minus 2. 5 minus 1, the value is coming what 4. 6 minus 3, the value is coming what 3. 3 minus 4, the value is coming what minus 1. 4 minus 5, the value is coming what minus 1. And 1 minus 6, the value is coming what minus 5. Now student will see here the value of A minus B and the value of B minus A, both are not equal. So A minus B is not equals to what B minus A. That means its subtraction is what not commutative. Clear? So this is what this law hold only for the what addition. Clear? So in subtraction, that commutative law and associative law is not hold over here. Clear? So this way we'll subtract, and the subtraction is possible only when the two order of the matrices, if the matrices A and matrices B given, if the order will be same, then only it is possible to subtract, otherwise it is not possible to subtract.